Let me ask you a question. Have you ever watched any English movie or a YouTube video or a podcast in English? You noticed that you're able to understand everything, but the moment someone looks at you and asks, can you introduce yourself in English? Your mind goes completely blank. You just don't know what to say. No words are coming out of your mouth. So, if this is something happening to you right now, don't worry. It's not your problem. It's just that you're practicing the wrong skill. And in today's video, I will help you tackle this problem of yours. I will help you fix this problem. So, just stay with me. Listening and speaking are two different skills. Let me give you an example. For example, you're watching cricket, that game for so long, you know every player, you know about every rule, about every strategy, how do people play, but you've never played it yourself. So, will you be able to play it suddenly out of nowhere without any kind of practice? Obviously, no, right? So, if you're watching content, English content for so long, maybe for years now, but you're not really speaking on daily basis, will you be able to speak if someone out of nowhere come and ask you about anything in English? No, right? Because you have not practiced that skill for so long. You're just training your ears to listen. You need to train your mouth muscles to speak as well. Because listening and speaking are two different things. Obviously, if you listen to a lot of English, you will be able to understand because you are training your ears to listen. But when it comes to speaking, you have to start speaking in order to be fluent in this language. Watching content English will help. Obviously, that will from the all those English content you will gain knowledge. You will get to know about new words, new vocabulary, new idioms. But when it comes to speaking, you have to speak slowly, gradually. For example, this is your day first of speaking. You have to speak for maybe like 10 minutes for first day, and gradually you can increase it. So if your problem is that you don't have anyone to speak right now, you can just stand in front of mirror if you're just so afraid in the beginning of speaking. Okay. So just don't train your ears to listen. Also train your mouth muscles as well to speak in English. Okay, so now here's the next problem. What's happening with you is that you're translating. For example, your native language is Hindi. So what your mind do is that you think about something in your native language. Then you look for words in English to speak. Then you check that whether my grammar is correct or not, and then finally you speak. But the time you speak, the conversation has already moved on. So what you have to do is that you have to stop translate from your native language to English. You have to start thinking in English. Let's do one exercise. Just look around, whatever you find. Okay, if there's a table in front of you, don't think about the table in your native language. Just say that, okay, there's a table in front of me. Think about it in English, okay? Look at your phone. Don't think that this is a phone in your native language. Think my mobile battery is almost dead. You have to start doing this on regular basis. You have to start thinking in English, and you can do it gradually, slowly. You don't have to force yourself to do it from the day one. This skill you have to inculcate the skill in you with time. You don't have to do on the very first day. You need to start training your mind. Just think in that language, the language you're learning, and in our case, it's English. Now, here's another thing. Most of the people don't have English problem. They have a confidence problem. There are many people that know enough English words to speak in English, enough sentence to speak in English, but they fear that they will make mistakes. They think that people will judge them. But that's not true. For example, a foreigner is trying to learn our language. Let's take example, it's Hindi. So if a foreigner comes to us and speaks in Hindi, makes a lot of mistake, Do we laugh? No, probably not. So, when we are trying to learn English, why do we think that people will laugh at us? No, nobody's gonna laugh at you because you're at a beginner phase. You need to start speaking in order to get rid of those mistakes. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to start. You can be perfect by the time you're speaking. Your goal shouldn't be to be perfect, to make every sentence of English sound so perfect. Your goal shouldn't be that. Your goal should be clear that the person who's talking to you should be able to understand you. Okay, so from now, just start speaking. Don't think that someone will judge you or you will make mistakes. Yes, you will make mistakes, but you will get to learn from those mistakes, right? So just stop thinking that I don't want to make mistakes or that people are going to judge me. No, they won't judge you, and you have to make mistakes in order to improve. So, just to conclude, start speaking in English, because if you didn't start today, then you're gonna regret it maybe next month, next year. So just start from where you are, start with how many words do you know. You're obviously consuming a lot of content, so you have knowledge about English. You just have to start speaking in English, okay? Next, I said that you have to start thinking in English. You just don't have to think in your native language and then translate it. Stop doing that. You have to start thinking in your own, in the language you're learning, which is English. So start doing that. Start slowly, but with time, you have to start thinking English. Next, stop fearing about people. They will not come at you. They will not do anything to you. You just have to start speaking. You have to get that confidence in you that okay, you have to tell yourself that okay, I will make mistakes, but with time I will get rid of them and I will obviously be fluent in English one day. So, with this, I am about to say goodbye. No, just bye to you for now. And I hope to see you soon. And I really hope you like this video. Yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.